Hey guys, welcome back to this my YouTube channel. This is my second video, at least the second public. Uh, I'm not new here on YouTube. It's more like I'm trying to share my opinions, share the vision, and try to complete. I want to say achieve, comply, fulfill. I think is fulfill the the purpose that I think God thought, or that the purpose because God creates me. So today I want to talk with you about Andrew Tate. Let me share with you first a little bit context about this guy, and how what I know about this about Andrew Tate, the Andrew Tate brothers, the Tate brothers, and the Tate brothers. So it's like this guy, and so when I the the first time that I watched a video from Andrew Tate, I felt so inspired. So yeah, I felt I admired him because this guy is it's a contraculture.
Counterculture.
Counterculture, counterculture. He said a lot of things that made sense for me, and I shared I think parts of his personal view of the world. And probably I am inspired by this guy due to the environment, due to the the political side that this guy uh, uh, is talking about. He's talking about. So there are even I didn't think before about I didn't think before I didn't think before about why I like why I like the understates figure. I don't know how to say understates mindset. So whatever. But this guy, I am not a big fan. I am only we share some political views, some views of our life. But but I admire him. But I don't know why exactly. But probably it's because have the he has the the courage to say things aloud, to defend certain kind of things, to defend masculinity, to to share their thoughts without be thinking about what the people could think. Putting aside the fact that this guy is in Romania, I think, and he's he is investigating by the government of Romania by some kind of problem. This guy claims that he's innocent and there is no proof to and he talks a level of the matrix. So and he said constantly this thing that it's an attack from the matrix on him. But and I don't I want to highlight something that I thought this today, that he he become a Muslim, and he said and in this video he's explaining that why now he is a Muslim. So I want to share some thoughts about the thing that this guy is saying studying in this video. So because he has a point. And I want to split. I want to separate the through from the life about what this guy is saying, and I leave a few questions about the responsibilities or the commands that Christians have in this world.
It's shaped your life and your mentality.
You know the best thing about Islam? The best thing about Islam is how simple it is, because there's wrong and right.
It's a simple religion.
It's wrong.
He's saying that Islam is simple because it's about is wrong is right. Christianity as well.
And right.
Okay, this guy defines himself as a former Christian. As Christian, I don't know.
I mean, you look at other religions and it's also subjective now.
Yeah.
Subjective.
And that's why I've said many times on different podcasts that it's the last true religion. If you don't have a strong barrier, if you don't have a yes and...
When this guy says that this is the last true religion, it's like, can you see that people usually are seeking a religion? It's like if you go if you go to the Christianity, it's like Christianity is a religion, but we don't define ourselves as a religion. I don't know, in the world of in the British school or in the English school in general. It's like we're usually Christian. We say that the only path, the only connection with God is Jesus Christ. And this guy is like, and this is a kind of interesting concept, that is that Islam is like culture, is like your life in this world plus something. I don't know if plus salvation, I think. But Christianity is about salvation, It's not about culture. I don't know if if I am explaining this quite well, but my point is more like if you are if this person is seeking for a religion, Christianity is not the right answer, because Christianity is not about to have a religion, to have something to believe. It's about to salvation, So the only way to be safe from the final judgment, the juicio final. Final judgment, it's is to be saved by God. So that puts Christianity over other religions in terms of we are not here to offer you a tradition, a belief that are called or political positions or this thing or that thing is salvation, So let's continue.
Then no, you don't have a religion. If you tolerate everything, you stand for nothing. And
okay, this part is is so important, because he's saying that religions don't stand for nothing. Like
simple it is, because there's wrong and right.
It's a simple religion.
It's wrong and right. I mean, you look at other religions and it's all...
Another thing that I just thought, it's it's like usually people needs rules, you know, and yeah, and the underlying through is this guy. The thing that I would like to make clear is this guy don't understand Christianity. He doesn't understand Christianity. He didn't understand what is Christianity about or what is a real Christian. And this is a big deal for us as a Christian. Is any kind of person could say I am a Christian, and it's not, and probably, and in 99% of cases, they are not Christians. They don't understand what is Christianity about. They don't follow Jesus. They are not really. They don't have a really commitment to be a Christian. Even is not a personal decision or a personal commitment. It's about to be saved. It's about to see the light. And this introduce ourselves in another interesting concept. Is the true Christianity in people's life begins with God. It's like you can't, even I could say I am a Christian, and declare that again and again and again, but that doesn't mean that you are Christian, you know. It's like in the theological way, it's like God needs to point around you and say you are my son, and that transforms your life, and now you can call yourself I am a Christian. In most countries, I think probably in this part of the hemisphere, people call themselves Christian, but they are not real Christians. They are not Christian at all. Even you are not a Christian because you say Jesus is Lord, you know. People like Donald Trump, they are not Christians. Probably they are simpatizantes, supporters. Probably they are supporters. They like Christianity. Our culture, West is based on Christianity, on the ideas of Christianity, but that doesn't mean that because of this guy, as Andrew Tate, was born in a Christian country and raised into a Christian culture, that doesn't mean that he was a Christian at all.
Also subjective now.
Yeah.
Okay, again.
Mentality.
You know the best thing about Islam? The best thing about Islam is how simple it is, because there's wrong and right.
It's
nice.
simple.
Yeah. Another thing that I would like to point it out, if you know Andrew Tate, you know that this guy is like a warrior. So I think that Islam is a good fit in his mind, because is giving him rules, and probably and you will see that this guy see Christianity he sees Christianity as a weak religion, as a something weak. And this guy has this philosophy about being a strong man, stand for your belief. So Islam is something that perfectly fits into his mind, because it's like okay, let's continue. It's like there are a lot of things to learn and to talk about this video.
Simple it is, because there's wrong and right. I don't consider myself qualified.
Yeah, fair enough. But how would you say it's shaped your life and your mentality?
You know the best thing about Islam? The best thing about Islam is how simple it is, because there's wrong and right.
It's a simple religion.
It's wrong and right. I mean, you look at other religions and it's also subjective now.
Yeah.
And that's why I've said many times.
Yeah, by that way, Christianity is not subjective at all. It's crystal clear. Yeah, probably you could argue against that. Yeah, probably there are a few parts from the Bible, of the Bible that is not so clear. But in general, it's like this is bad, this is good, and we have a guide how to behave. It's not, there is not that gray area in that. There's not a gray area for Christianity. It's like, there is not gray area. So it's like, but this guy is saying this because, number one, he's not a Christian. He never has been a Christian. Never. So he has a perception or a false conception what actually means be a Christian. And be careful. I 99% sure that this guy doesn't understand what actually means be a Muslim. This is more display that this guy is a good fit for this religion, because share this share the same core mindset that this guy has been spreading around the world. And by that way, I am not judging, or I'm not talking about where this guy is wrong or where this guy is right. And this is not that video. I am only doing this because for me it's quite interesting that this person is an influencer. It's a public figure, and this video, this switch of being a Christian or being nothing. He's not Christian. Be nothing. Be a supporter of Christianity to become a Muslim. It will lead a lot of young men and people in general to convert to Islam, I think.
Times on different podcasts that it's the last true religion. If you don't,
It's the last true religion.
Your life and your mentality.
You know the best thing about Islam? The best thing about Islam is how simple it is, because there's wrong and right.
It's a simple religion.
It's wrong and right. I mean, you look at other religions and it's also subjective now.
Yeah.
And that's why I've said many times on different...
Okay. Another point that I want to make crystal clear is like, in Christianity, there is not gray areas, but the problem is, he thinks that because, let's say that I call myself a Christian, and I say, the sin is acceptable. God understands your condition, so it's okay if you do sin. So, it's like, it's not, but because I am saying, because I call myself a Christian, and I am saying this, and it sounds cool, so people believe that this is Christian, that this affirmation is from the Bible, that this is part of my religion, where it's not. So the Christianity is a weak religion. It's a weak religion only because there are a lot of false religions into Christianity. There are a lot of false there are a lot of false Christians, And yeah, and yeah, it's like a false bill, a fake bill. It's like, yeah, probably this concept is a little weird for people from the USA. Yeah, it's not common you have a dollar bill, a fake dollar bill. Yeah, it's yeah, could be quite rare if you find a fake dollar bill. But in Latin America, Africa thing, that is quite common. You need to, yeah, you need to watch out. You need to, yeah, be careful when you get bills, because they could be fake. So yeah, my point is, yeah, Christianity is weak, or the concept of what is a Christian is weak, because there are a lot of false Christians. There are false, yeah, lies that people think that are Christianity. So culturally, I don't know. Let's say that the UK is a Christian country. England is a Christian country. Yeah, but you don't have real Christian there. So yeah, or at least the share of real Christian is so low. The yeah the false Christianity is the thing that culturally people thinks that is Christianity. So for that reason, Christianity looks like a weak religion that that allows a lot of things and that doesn't stand for something.
Different podcast that it's the last true religion. If you don't have a strong barrier, if you don't have a yes and a no, you don't have a religion. If you tolerate everything, you stand for nothing. And if you believe in God and you say, I believe in God, but I'm not a Muslim, I'm going to say, okay, that's fine. You're a Christian. What is Christianity anymore? What does it mean?
Yeah, this is false. Like,
God, and you say, I believe in God. If you don't have a strong barrier, if you don't have a yes and a no, you don't have a religion. If you tolerate everything, you stand for nothing. And if you believe in God and you say, I believe in God, but I'm not a Muslim, I'm going to say,
if I believe in God, but I am not a Muslim,
say, okay, that's fine. You're a Christian.
You are a Christian? No, it's not. If I don't want to tackle this matter about what actually means be a Christian, but it's like, yeah, the underlying lie about this affirmation is that we share the same God, what is not. Christianity is based on the work of the labor of Jesus Christ. So for that reason, if you don't believe, if you believe in the concept of God, that doesn't make you a Christian.
What is Christianity anymore? What does it mean? You can go to a Christian country, and America, let's take, for example, and you'll get in more trouble for insulting George Floyd than you will for insulting Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for sure.
You can walk down walk down the street with a T-shirt saying Jesus is gay. Girls barely go to church. If they do, who knows what they were doing the night before? None of it means anything. And then if you go and find a Christian that says this trans person has changed gender, what?
Okay, this is the
walk down the street with a T.
We are reaching that point.
George Floyd, and you will for insulting Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for sure.
You can walk down the
on this video, but I don't know if I have the time to do it.
Walk down the street with a T-shirt saying Jesus is gay. Girls barely go to church. If they do, then you will for insulting Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for sure.
You can walk down walk down the street with a T-shirt saying Jesus is gay.
Okay, this is the question that I want to what I want to talk about is, as a Christian, do we have a call, a command to defend the image of Jesus Christ to, how to say, I don't know how to say hacer respetar, to make respect the name, the image, the image of our God, of Jesus Christ. Because like this guy is saying, Christianity is weak. Yeah, they don't stand for their core belief. And if someone makes a shirt with with the sign that Jesus is gay, it's like anyone, any Christian, it will take revenge, or it will make something to change that, to change that, the answer is violence, it's like, unlike that is Muslims, that they are going to die defending the dignity of Allah, of Prophet Muhammad, sorry. So it's like, it's a quite interesting question, because God, Jesus Christ doesn't come with a sword. He was a pacifist. He is a pacifist. It's like, do you follow the problem? It's like, we don't have. I can remember a command in the Bible that encouraged me to make to make respect the name for my Lord. So I can recall some occasion when or some commands, some versicle that say something like, if someone is diminishing or is attacking the image of your God, present your sword and make and you should to make respect the name, the holiness of your Lord. It's like that the command from God is this thing that is this thing. Give me a second. I want to quote Bible. Matthew 5:38 to 40. You have heard that it was said, eye for eye and tooth for tooth, but I'll tell you, do not resist an evil person. But I'll tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, how do you say that word? The right cheek.
Cheek.
In the right cheek. Turn to then the other cheek also. And if anyone wants to sue you and take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. Okay, I don't like this particular translation. Let me find the New American Standard Bible. No, New English Translation. No, New King. New King. And American Standard Bible, I think. English Standard Version is the one that I want. So you have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth, but I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil, but if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if anyone goes to you and take your tonic, let him have it your cloak as well. It's like we are trying to get out of conflict with people, and probably there is no, yeah. And I want to make this clear that I am not, yeah, I am, yeah, right now I am thinking out loud. This is not theology. It's only I am trying to think out loud, because it's quite interesting that Andrew Tate brings to the table this issue that we don't stand for our values, is we don't protest, we don't strike for our core belief, even, yeah. And yeah, through that history, Christianity has been suffered a lot of threats, a lot of, a lot of attacks, like that one in the Olympic Games, the sterilization, the smoke, about the um, the Last Supper or Holy Communion. It's like, you don't see Christians burning cities, because the staff, the government of France, they mock they even they don't mock, they try to, I don't know. I'm not going to, to make I'm not going to measure I'm not going to judge their actions. I only want to point it out that, we are not. The question is, do we have a command as a Christians to defend, to present, an argument with people that is mocking our faith, our religion? I don't think so. And even I was thinking while I was reading this part of Matthew 5:38 to 40. It's like, this is a new concept for me. I never I never thought about this thing, that, why 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 we shouldn't, to make respect our, the dignity of our Lord, or the dignity of our religion, our core belief, our belief. Probably I just recall another, another episode, or another, situation where Jesus was at the cross, and the elders, or the Jew elders, they was mocking Jesus Christ, but God answered with this statement. Father, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, from Luke 23, 34. So yeah, probably there are a good chances that we don't have a command, we don't have the obligation to defend to fight against the mocking actions, mocking quotes from the enemy, from other religions, from that word in general.
Girls barely go to church. If they do, who knows what they were doing the night before? None of it means anything. And then,
can you notice that this guy wants rules, wants commands? He's craving for commands. So Islam is the problem is Christianity have all commands that you want, even those that you can accomplish, you can fulfill. You can't fulfill. You can't. You can't. So this guy was seduced for the structure, the rigid structure of Islam. So he becomes a Muslim.
if you go and find a Christian that says this trans person has changed gender, what do you think about that? Christians are so soft, they're going to go, well, I hope he finds redeem, and I hope...
Yeah, this thing is another proof of the disease from Christianity as a religion, as a concept, as a belief, I think is that word. It's like, yeah, Christian or people that call themselves Christians, they are saying that kind of thing, and it's because we don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, or there is not a ruler that say, or yeah, there is a ruler, but there is not at this moment. There is not a council, a ruler saying this is Christianity, this is not. So we have these people, the cultural Christianity, saying, yeah, it's okay if you are gay or if you do sin, God understand you. This kind of dilute gospel is the reason because people thinks that is Christianity,
Hope he finds guidance. Haram, bro. Haram. No, you didn't. It's haram. And I like that it's yes and no. And what's the point in a religion if you're too afraid to say what you believe in or afraid?
Yeah, I'm going to stop here, because this guy is pointing out another interesting topic.
No, you didn't. It's haram. And I like that it's yes and no. And what's the point in a religion if you're too afraid?
What is the point in our religion if you
to say what you believe in or afraid to stick up for it? Or
if you are afraid to stick up for it. Putting aside this thing about religion, this guy have this mindset of super performance. So it's a easy prey for Islam because fits totally into their logic, into their vision of life. So whatever. So guys, thank you for your time. Thank you if you reached this point. So thank you for being here. If you have thoughts about this thing, please share in the comment section. See ya.